I hope you're all doing well. I am back with another Poundland DIY, so let's get straight in. So these are the main things you're going to need from Poundland. A glove, and you can use other gloves if you want, you don't have to have this one. And then this bowl, it comes in a set of 3. This is the other thing you're going to need for the DIY, and you can get these from Wix, it's cement. You can get them for like £2 something, so they are really inexpensive. You just go and start off by measuring your cement. So I've got my scales here and a bowl. So I've got 1 kg here. So I'm using a bowl that I'm going to dispose of because it's got a chip here already. And then I've measured my water. I think we needed 250 ml. So now I'm just going to mix it in. So with the cement, the guidelines that it gives you were kind of off, so we just had to go with what we think is right. We had to add quite a lot more in. So this is all mixed up now. You're going to take your glove and make sure you're wearing gloves yourself. And then we're going to start pouring it in. This is quick set cement, so you have to work with it pretty fast. They tend to set between 10 to 15. You can get slow ones that take a few days. This one takes 15 to 20 minutes. And I've just taken a plastic bottle, cut it in half so I can scoop the cement into the glove. Once you're done, just tie a knot in and then place it in another bowl. And make sure you're happy with how the fingers are and everything, because this is how it's going to set. Just place the bowl on top so that it can set. I just added some stones in there to weigh it down. This is a big reveal. I'm quite excited actually. So I actually did leave this overnight. I don't know why it needed a lot longer than it stated. So I'm just going to start cutting away at the glove so we can reveal the cement hand. So I actually lost a finger, and no, that was not part of the plan. So I'm just going to show you if that does happen to you. Just take some strong glue like this one here, and then you're going to just add it to the finger. I'm going to stick it together like nothing's happened. I wouldn't suggest using hot glue because it just won't stick at all, and it will also just come out all on the sides as well. And it just doesn't look good. Now it's up to you if you want to paint your hand. I'm going to leave it like this because I like the earthy organic feel to it and look. Now it's up to you what you want to place inside here in the little dish. If you like a little bit of glam, you can remove the dish and just have a big diamond on the hand, and Poundland do these in the bridal section. They've got some smaller ones and bigger ones, or you can put this back and use a Poundland candle so that it's a tea light holder, and these just smell so amazing. They've got a few different ones and they all smell great. So you can just remove the foil or even keep it in there if you want and add it to the dish and then just light it up. You can also add a little bit of sand in there if you like. I love that look. The other thing you can do is turn this into a planter using the Poundland compost, and they also sell the succulents. I think I'm actually going to use all 3 of the little dishes that are provided to change it up. So I've got the planter at the moment, and I showed you guys tea light earlier, and then my last idea is to create like a little Zen garden, so I'll just show you that now. Okay, so just so that you can see what I mean, these are the other 2 that I got in a set. And I've just placed a little bit of sand underneath my candle from Poundland, and the sand I've got is actually from IKEA, but Poundland do some yellow typical sand basically in the summer range, and you can also use salt because it kind of looks very similar. If you want a really budget friendly DIY, there you go, that's a tip for you. Now for my Zen garden, again I'm just going to take a little bit of sand, and I've placed one of those little incense in the middle, and then I'm taking some nice coloured pebbles and I'm just going to add a little bit of that, keeping it nice and simple because it is a Zen garden. So I've decided on 3 little stones all together, and now you just change it up between all 3. I've got this little Zen garden rake, so I'm just going to make use of that and add it to the hand. I've got these from the works, so if you want to, you can use something like this in the centre as well. I'm just throwing a ton of ideas out here for you guys. Look at how pretty it looks though. I quite like that one. It's simple and it's like a message we all need right now. Just remove the rake. And of course, if you want to, you could just remove it altogether. It's just a little bit small, and because I moulded it for the dish, you can see the imprint there. So I've just been playing off camera, and I really like this arrangement actually. I've got the candle and then the 2 hearts with hope. I thought it was a love one. Hope and dream. 3 just looked too much. So we went from this to this. Just goes to show that with a little bit of creativity and imagination, you can work wonders with everyday items. I've always been a bargain lover, so I am loving making these budget-friendly DIYs. You're going to have to let me know which one you think is your favourite, because I honestly am finding it really hard to choose. I think it's between the first 2, the one where I'm using the plant in the hand and then the candle with the 2 hearts. Yeah, I just can't choose between those 2 though. I'm so glad that these little dishes come in a pack of 3 because I love switching it up, that way I don't get bored. I really love how this DIY came out. It's actually the first time I have used cement to make something, and I just love it. I think I'm going to get a bit obsessed and maybe do a few more projects with this. I think it's just so high-end and trendy. I really hope that you have enjoyed this idea, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out. Take care. Thank you for watching. Bye.